He's a very friendly wolf, but he never had a story. Anytime his friends asked him for a story, he'd have to say no.
Hey, Willy.
Oh, hey, Francesca, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, can you tell me a story?
No, I cannot tell you a story. I am the wolf who has no story.
Oh, too bad.
The frog came up to him, Fred the frog. Boom, 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 boom. There's a frog on my head. Hey, Willy, will you tell me a story? Oh, I cannot do that, because I am the wolf who has no story. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I'm gonna go eat some bugs. Want to eat bugs with me? No. So, here's the story of how Willy got a story. One day, his mommy called him, Willy. That's my mommy calling, and I'm going to go running right away. I am not going to make her call me a second time. Willy. That's my mommy calling, but I will not make her call a third time. I will go running right away, and she will not have to call me again. Willy! Oh, that's my mommy calling, but I will not make her call me again. I will go running right away. She will never have to call me again, and I Willy! That's my mommy calling, and I will go running right away, and Mommy, hi there. Willy, I need you to do something for me. What do you want me to? Oh, I know what you want me to do. You want me to clean the hot fudge sauce off of the kitchen floor, don't you? No, there's hot fudge sauce on the kitchen floor? Yeah, I was making myself a hot fudge pineapple mushroom sundae. Hot fudge pineapple mushroom? And I spilled hot fudge sauce on the floor. Well, you should go clean it up. Yes, Mommy, I clean it up. Moppy, 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 moppy. Okay, everything is cleaned up. I go play now. Willy. That wasn't what you were going to ask me to do. That wasn't it. Oh, wait a minute. I know what you're going to ask me to do. You are going to ask me to clean up the pig vomit from the dining room table. No, I wasn't good. Pig vomit? I'm afraid to ask about this, but Willy, why is there pig vomit on the dining room table? Well, I wanted to have a bacon and egg breakfast, so I went out because I heard that you get bacon from pigs. And so I went out and I got a pig, but then I found out that to get bacon from a pig, you have to kill the pig first, and I couldn't stand to do that. So I fed him my hot fudge mushroom pineapple sundae, and he vomited all over the dining room table. We'll go clean it up. Yes, Mommy, I go clean it up. Wipey, 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 wipey. Okay, dining room table all clean. I go play now. Willy. That wasn't what I was going to ask you to do either. Oopsies. Oh, wait a minute. I know what you're going to ask me to do. You are going to ask me to wipe the peanut butter off of the ceiling. Peanut butter on the ceiling? Why is there peanut butter on the ceiling? Well, because I wanted to turn the house into a giant peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So I smeared peanut butter on the ceiling, and then I was going to put jelly on the floor, but the jelly was too sticky and I got it all over my feet. So I cleaned up the jelly on the floor and I went and took a nap, and I forgot about the peanut butter on the ceiling. Go clean it up. Yes, Mommy. Wipey, 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 wipey. Okay, peanut butter all cleaned up. I go play now. Willy. That wasn't what you were going to ask me to do either, was it? Nope. What were you going to ask me to do? I need you to go next door and babysit for the little lamb. Oh no! He drives me crazy, that little guy. He always calls me Daddy. Well, that just means he likes you. So all you have to do is just get him ready for bed, and tuck him in, maybe give him a glass of water, and tell him a story. A story? Oh no, I can't tell him a story. I do not know any stories. I am the wolf who has no story. Well, all right, you don't have to tell him a story, but what if he asks me for a story? Well, you'll just have to do something. Please, Willy, please go babysit for him. All right, I go babysit. I hope he doesn't ask for a story. Knock, 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 knock. That's somebody at the door, door. 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 Let me in. Somebody at the door, door. That's somebody at the door, door. Will you let me in? Hello, Daddy. Oh no. He called me Daddy. Look, little guy, I am not Daddy. Okay, hi, not Daddy. I mean that I am just Willy. Okay. Hi, just Willy. I knew he was gonna do that. I mean that I am Willy and nothing else. Okay. Hi, Willy and nothing else. It's not me. Okay, bye-bye. You clunk. Oh, wait a minute. Knock, 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 knock. That's somebody at the door, door. Oh no, somebody at the door, door. That's you let me out at the door. Will you let me out? Somebody at the wagga wagga wall. That's somebody at the billy billy belly footy dilly bally barabah. That's somebody at the blah 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 blah. That's somebody at the moo moo. Will you let me in? Somebody at the meow meow. Hello, Daddy. Oh. I am not Daddy. Okay, hi, don't call me not Daddy either. Oh, okay. Should I call you Mommy? Mommy? If I'm not Daddy, I can't be Mommy either. Oh, then I'll call you Grandpa. No, I'm not Grandpa. Oh, then I call you Grandma? No, I'm not Grandma either. Okay, I call you Baby. I'm not a baby. Okay, bye-bye, you clunk. Knock, 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 knock. That's somebody at the door, door. No, somebody at the door, door. Will you please let me in, little guy? Come on in, Daddy. But Willy walked on into the house. He said, look, little guy, I am here to babysit for you. I am supposed to take very, very good care of you. Oh, that's really nice. If you're my babysitter, then you know what you have to do? He's going to ask me for a story, and I don't know any stories. Well, what is it you need me to do? I need you to watch me while I eat some grass. Oh, I can do that. Okay, you eat grass, and I'll watch. You're too close. Here, get over there. Oh, okay. Sorry. Get on top of Michael's head. Oh, I can't climb. Whoa! Plunk. How did he do that? Whoa! Wish I know. I am all done eating dinner. Now you know what you need to do if you're babysitting me? Uh-oh. He's gonna ask for a story. And I do not know any stories. What is it you need me to do? I need you to help me get ready for Betty Bye. Oh, I can do that. Okay, so let's see. First you brush your toothies. First I brush my toothies. What next? Then you wash your facey. Then I wash my facey. Washy, 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 washy. Then what? Then I think you gargle with mouthwash. Then I gargle with the mouthwash. Hop into it. And then put your PJs on. Then I put my PJs on. Okay, I'm all ready for bed. So, tuck me in. Okay, I'll tuck you in. Tuck, 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 tuck. Night, night, Daddy. I'm not Daddy. Night, 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 night. Night, 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 night. Night, 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 night. Go to sleep. I think he's asleep. You forgot something very important. Uh-oh. He's gonna ask me for a story, and I do not have any stories. What is it that I forgot? I need a glass of water. Oh, I can get you a glass of water. So Willy went and he got a glass and he filled it up and he brought it to the little lamb. Here, I'll hold it. Okay. Good. All done? Nope. Good. All done? Nope. Slap, 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 slap. There. Now I'm all. Who turned off the lights? I can't see anything. How are you guys? You've got the cup on your face. Oh no. Will you please take it off me? Okay, I'll take it off. Okay, now go to bed. But I need more Wawa. All right, I'll get you some more water. And you better not drink it like a pig this time or you'll be sorry. And Willy went and he got a glass, but on the bottom of this glass, he drew a pig nose. Willy was thinking if he drinks it like a pig this time, he will look so silly.
Pig vomit on the table.
You like that? All right, here you go. I drink now. Slurp, 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 slurp. Why are you guys all laughing? You have a cup with a pig face on it. Oh no! I'll get it off. All right, now please go to bed. Okay, I had enough Wawa. All right, I'll tuck you in. Tuck, 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 tuck. Sleep well. Thank you, Daddy. I'm not Daddy. Okay, I'm sure he's asleep this time. What? You forgot to tell me a night-night story. Oh no, he asked for a story, and I do not have any stories. I am the wolf who has no story.
Oh no!
Oh no, but I must have a story if I'm gonna go Betty Bye. I'm sorry, little guy. I do not know any stories.
No stories?
No stories.
No stories at all?
No stories at all. Don't cry, little lamb. Look, little guy, please don't cry. Look, I'll go out into the world and I will find you a story somehow. Okay, because I gotta have a night story or I cannot go beddy bye. Okay, I will go and I will find you a story somehow. Okay, hurry back! And so Willy went running out into the nighttime forest. I was thinking, where on earth do I go to get a story? He ran. Well, he didn't think of the library. He's going to do something magic. But first, he ran around the trees. And he jumped over the ditches. Boing! And he ran around another tree. He ran into that tree.
Why don't the little lamb have books that is out?
I don't know, but I don't know how to read, so I'm going to have to find an out loud story like storyteller Michael tells. He finally wound up down at an old ruined castle near his house. And in that castle lives Ringo the raccoon.
Ringo the raccoon.
Yep. Maybe the raccoon will know a story. So he went up. Tap, 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 tap. Whoa! It's a terrible monster that just sneaked it up behind me. It's a monster with great big long teeth. Me with great big long teeth? And it's a monster that's 20 feet tall. Me 20 feet tall? And it's a monster with long claws and fangs. No, it's just Willy. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
What is that squeaking then?
That's the sound I make when I'm embarrassed and I'm pounding my head on the floor. Stop that. I just came because I'm babysitting for a little lamb and I've got to have a story to tell him to put him to sleep. You need a story? Yeah, I need a story. Well, Sir Walter, I don't have a story. Walter? First the little lamb called me Daddy, and now you're calling me Walter? I'm not Walter, I'm Willy. Oops, my mistake. So anyway, Walter, I need a not Walter. I'm Willy. I'm Willy the Wolf. Oh, sorry, Sir Walter. Anyway, will you stop calling me Walter? I'm not Walter. I'm Willy. Okay. Aren't you a statue that's hundreds of years old? And you don't think so? Okay, well, I'll tell you how you can get a story, Walter. I'm not Walter. I'm Willy. Well, Wilter, whatever. If you want a story, you should go to the old man of the forest. But to get to him, you're going to have to cross the stream. And if you fall in the stream, it could sweep you over the waterfall. And that waterfall is the Waterslide Cliffs, the world's longest, scariest water slide. So when you're crossing the river, be very careful not to fall in. And then the old man's cottage is on the other side of the river, and he maybe can get you a story. Okay, I am going. I will see you later. You're sure you're not a hundreds of years old statue? I am not a statue, you silly raccoon. Okay, bye-bye, Walter. Mwah! I'm not Walter.
What is wrong with that guy? He's nuts. Willy headed out into the forest. He walked around the trees. And he came to the river. Okay, let's see. I'm going to have to jump across the river. I think I can just make it. Okay, I'm going to take 3 steps back. And I'm going to run and jump. Maybe I can't make it over that river. No, I can make it over the river. What if I fall in the river? The river will sweep me along and carry me over the waterfall. But that is okay. I will jump over the river. I will not fall in. Boing! I'm not quite gonna make it. Splash! Oh no! Help! I'm being carried along. Oh no! The water slide is getting closer. He could see that he was coming out of the trees and coming to the edge of the cliff. There was just one chance. I've got to grab onto a rock or something. There's a rock right near the shore. I got it! And he pulled himself out of the other side of the river just before it went over the edge and started on its way down the water slide cliffs. Man, that's thousands and thousands and thousands of feet down. I'm so glad I didn't fall. Okay, I'm on the other side of the river. Now I just got to go back through the trees to the cottage of the old man. Well, he saw the light of the cottage through the trees ahead. The old man will have a story for me. I know he will. And he got to the door of the cottage. He knocked on the door. Knock, knock, knock. And from inside a wise old voice said, "Come in. I am just making my soup. You can eat my soup with me." So Willy, he opened the door. Conk. He opened the door again. Conk. There, I'm in. Hello, old man of the forest? Are you here? Whoa! Hello there. You look kind of scary. Are you scary? No, indeed. I am only old. Old people are not scary. Come. I have made a pot of soup. You may have a bowl. Oh, that's very good. Thank you, sir. Not at all. Now, how may I help you? Well, I'm looking for a story to tell the little lamb to put him to sleep. How sweet. You must be his daddy. Oh no, he thinks I'm daddy too? No, I'm not daddy. I'm just lammy sitting. I see. Well, what do you want me to do? Well, Ringo the raccoon said that maybe you would be able to tell me a story. Can you tell me a story? No, I'm afraid that I cannot tell you a story. But I can send you to a place where you will get a story. That's good. That will work. Come outside then. Do I have to go through that door? I had a hard time opening the door. It kept closing on my face. Yes, go through the door. I'll be right with you. All right. So Willy went back to the door to the outside of the house.
I'm changing.
There. Will you stay open? There. Now, at least it's not closing in my nose and squishing my nose this time. All right, now stay open. I do not like that door. But then the old man came up to the door and he simply said, "Door, please open. Door, please close." Clunk. That was so easy, Willy thought. How did he do that so easy? All right, so you're going to send me to a place where I get a story? Yes. You wait for one moment. I need to prepare the
magic. While Willy is waiting, you are going to be a magic wind. Can you help by being the wind? Here's what you have to do. First, I will say, wind, blow softly, and I want you to blow very gently. Excellent. Then when I say, wind, blow harder, I want you to blow more loud, but not as loud as you can yet. Then I will say, wind, blow as hard as you can, and I want you to really blow. Are you ready? Okay, let's go back to Willy. What were you doing? I was getting the magic ready. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. All right. Wind, blow softly. Ooh, I feel the wind blowing very gently. It's ruffling my fur. Wind, blow harder. Whoa, that wind is getting really hard. I can hardly stay on the ground. Wind, blow as hard as you can. Keep blowing. So the wind blew Willy through the sky.
Cool.
Keep blowing.
Did you like it, Casanova? If you blow up on top of my head, I can...
And the wind slowly let Willy land. Where am I? Willy found that he was in a strange country that he'd never seen before. There were strange, twisted trees growing all over the place. There was caves and craggy rocks, and right in front of him, there was a hill that looked something like a melted castle. This hill looks like it once was a castle, and then it melted into just a funny looking hill. And in that hill, there was an entrance, and Willy walked into the cave.
I wonder what this heap of purple fur could possibly be. And he went up and he touched it, and the heap of purple fur started to move. Who woke me up? Hey there, are you a friendly monster or a scary monster? I'm a scary monster. I'm kidding. Come back. I'm a friendly monster. Oh, you fooled me. I'm a scary monster. I'm a friendly monster. Can't you take a joke? I'm so embarrassed. Okay, scary monster. Friendly monster. Oh, scary. Friendly. Oh, scary. Friendly. Oh.
Stop, Dad! You're just messing with me.
Yeah, I'm messing with you, kiddo. Yep. So, what can I do for you, Sugar Pumpkin? Sugar Pumpkin? Well, I am here to find a story to tell my little lamb to put him to sleep. Well, ain't that sweet? Are you his daddy?
Oh, no.
No, I'm just lammy sitting. Well, that nice of you. Well, hope you find a story. Well, the old man of the forest said that I would get a story if I came here. Can you tell me a story? No, but I can teach you the monster dance. The monster dance? How does that go? Oh, you can walk like a monster. And you can wave like a monster. And you can growl like a monster. But you'd better not eat what the monsters eat.
What do the monsters eat?
Well, that's what Willy asked. But the monster said, I'll tell you what we eat after we all do the monster dance. So why don't you guys all stand up and we're going to do the monster dance. All right, you ready to be monsters?
Yeah.
Oh, you can walk like a monster. Stomp, stomp, stomp. And you can wave like a monster. Make claws. And you can growl like a monster. But you'd better not eat what the monsters eat. Okay, sit back down, and I'll tell you. So Willy said, well, what do the monsters eat? We eat spaghetti and worms. Spaghetti and worms? Oh yeah, they're delicious. Come along, chomp. Let go of me. You're gonna have a nice big plate of spaghetti and worms. Chomp. Wind, blow softly. Wind, blow harder. Wind, blow as hard as you can. Well, come back and have spaghetti and worms some other time. No way.
And Willy shot up into the sky again. And next, Willy landed in the ocean. Splash, splash. Oh, I have landed in water. There is just one problem. I can't swim. Blah, 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 blah.
Willy sank down and further down until he landed at the bottom of the ocean and he found himself outside of a blue and white castle. And when he went inside, there was a mermaid living in that castle. The mermaid said, "Hello." "Oh, hello there, your majesty. Welcome to the undersea kingdom of the mermaids. May I get you something to drink?" "Oh, well, I like apple juice, but I don't think you have apple juice under the ocean." But the mermaid called, "One apple juice." And next to her, there was a rainbow fish. A little ceramic fish, about this big. And it was all the colors of the rainbow, and it had its mouth closed. But when the mermaid said, "One apple juice," the little rainbow fish that was next to her opened its mouth and went squirt, and out came apple juice and landed in a glass, and the mermaid handed it to Willy. "There you are. And then I shall have my favorite lapsang souchong tea with soy milk and a touch of honey." And the little fish opened its mouth and went squirt, and out came the tea with the soy milk and the honey. And the mermaid took her tea and said, "Now, what may I do for you?"
Well, I am trying to find a story to tell my little lamb to put him to sleep.
"Oh, are you his daddy?" "Oh, no. No, I am just babysitting. I mean lammy sitting. But the old man said that I would get a story, so can you tell me a story?" "No, indeed, I don't know any stories, but I can teach you the mermaid dance." And the mermaid said, "Oh, you can swim like a mermaid, swim, 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 and flip your tail like a mermaid, flip, 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 and you can sing like a mermaid,
And I'll tell you what we eat after we all do the mermaid dance. So everyone who wants to be mermaids, stand up. First you're going to swim with your arms. Oh, you can swim like a mermaid. Swim, swim, swim. And then put your feet together to make a fishtail and hop around on your feet. Flip your tail like a mermaid. Flip, flip, flip. And then take a deep breath and see if you can sing longer than I can. You can sing like a mermaid. Oh my goodness! You sang twice as long as I did. Better not eat what the mermaids eat. Oh, very good. Okay.
Is that
So-
spraying for her hair?
That is my hair, and it's always getting in my eyes, but I'll get it out of my eyes. There we go. Oh dear, now my tail is caught on my arm. There, I'll push my tail off. There, now my tail. Get my hair out of my eyes. There, now my tail. Oh, now my tail is caught again. Sure. There, now my. Oh, now my hair is in my eyes. Anyway, I'll help her. What do the mermaids eat? Oh, we eat raw fish and worms. Uh-oh. Raw fish, actually I like raw fish, that's sashimi. But worms, I don't think I want a worm nigiri or a worm maki, so I better get out of here. Oh no, come along and have some raw fish and worms. Wind, blow softly. Wind, blow harder. Wind, blow as hard as you can. Well, do come back and have some raw fish and worms sometime. No way, Jose. And this time, the wind blew him way to the south. The wind blew him south across the great golden desert. The wind blew him up the high mountains. The wind blew him to a long, narrow bridge between two high mountains over a deep, secret valley.
The dragon got his name.
That's where the dragon met the bee. And Willy landed on the bridge, and the bee came along. Bzz, 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 bzz. Hey, bee. Hey, aren't you that bee that tried to sting Silverheart the dragon? Yes. Yes?
Yes!
Oh, yes. Why did you do that? Because the wise one of the south told me to. It's to help the dragon get his name. You see, if he is good enough not to breathe fire on me, then he is a good dragon. Oh, I see. So you were really trying to help, huh? Yes, I was. Yes. Oh, yes, yes. Say, bee, why do you have a sad face? I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Why can't
A
you
secret?
secret?
Oh, a secret. Why is it secret?
Can you tell me?
Because I'm under a magic spell. A magic spell? Oh, a spell. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know what to do. Can I help you?
maybe later in another story you will learn how to help me.
Story.
Oh, story. Thank you guys for helping me with that. Well, for now, can you tell me a story? No, but I can do you the bee dance. Oh no. Oh, you can buzz like a bee. Bzz, bzz, bzz. And you can fly like a bee. And you can sting like a bee. Doink, doink, doink. But you better not eat what the bees all eat. So let's see, what do you guys think? You kind of already did it with me once. Do you want to stand up and do it again, or do you want to go on with the story? I heard more go on. We'll do it fast. We'll do it fast.
I have to go
So,
pee.
well, we're almost done. So everybody stand up. We'll do it fast. So the first part is buzz. Oh, you can buzz like a bee. Bzz, bzz, bzz. And you can fly like a bee. Flap your wings really fast. And you can sting like a bee. Doink, 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 doink. But you better not eat what the bees all eat. Okay, now sit back down.
Is it going to turn out that the bees eat something terrible like worms?
Of course not. You guys know what bees eat. Honey! We gather nectar from flowers and we turn it into honey and we eat the honey. Come along and have some honey. Oh, some? Oh, I'd love to have some honey. But just then, the wind came up. Oh dear! Just when I was about to get some honey! And the wind blew Willy back down the mountain, back over the desert, back into the middle of the forest. All right, you guys can do silly wind for just a minute. And then the wind stopped blowing as hard as it could, and the wind blew hard, but not super hard. And then the wind blew softly and set him down right outside the house of the old man.
He didn't get a story.
But even worse, the old man thought he did get a story.
The old man said, "So, Mr. Wolf, you got a story, didn't you?" "Huh?" "Yes, you got a wonderful story. But, did I miss it? Did the monster tell me a story?"
No.
I didn't think so. Did the mermaid tell me a story?
No.
I didn't think so. Did the bee tell me a story?
No.
I didn't think so.
Nevertheless, you did get a story, my friend. So go back to your little lamb and tell him your story. But, come, up the door you go. But, oh, that's right, you're already outside. Shoo, shoo, back to the little lamb. But, go. But, bye-bye. Bye-bye. And Willy started back to the house of the little lamb thinking, the old man thinks I got a story. I went through all that, but I didn't get a story. What am I going to do? And all the way home, Willy was worried. He got to the river. Remember the river that almost swept him over the waterslide cliffs? And without even he was so worried that without even looking at it, he just went boing and got to the other side, still saying, I'm so worried. That little lamb is going to be disappointed. I tried and I tried. He got back to the house of the little lamb. He said, oh dear, he's probably so sad. Knock, 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 knock. That's somebody at the door. That's somebody at the door. Oh no. That's somebody at the jelly bean. That's somebody at the coffee bean. That's somebody at the pizza dough. That's somebody at the donut. That's somebody at the hiking boots. That's somebody at the tree house. Will you let me in, little guy? Hello, Daddy. Oh, no.
Did you get a story, Daddy? I better get in before he closes the door. Clunk. Knock, 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 knock.
That's somebody at the door. Somebody at the door. That's somebody at the door. That's somebody at the blattle, the blattle, the blattle, blattle, blattle. Where are you? Are you finished? I'm getting inside quick. So, Daddy, I'm not Daddy. You're not Daddy?
No, I'm not Daddy. Are you pizza? Pizza? No, I'm Willy the Wolf. I want you to call me Willy the Wolf. You don't want me to call you that? No, because I know if I say call me that, you're going to just call me that, aren't you? Uh-huh. So, look, my name is Willy the Wolf. Now, I want you to say Willy the Wolf.
Willy? Willy? The wolf. Rhinoceros. Not Willy the Rhinoceros. Oh, it's hopeless. So tell me your story, Daddy. You went and got the story. Tell me. Oh dear, what am I gonna do? Tell me story. Well, little guy, you see, it's like this. You didn't get a story? Well, I really tried, and you didn't get the story.
Yes, I got a story.
Oh, goody, tell me. Once upon a time, there was a wolf. And the wolf, he really needed a story, so he went to a little cottage out in the forest where there was a wise old man. A wise old man in a little cottage? Yeah. And the wise old man, he called up a magic wind.
And the magic wind, first it blew softly like this. Whoosh. Can you guys blow? Whoosh. Then it blew harder.
Like this? Oh, yeah, like that. And then the wind blew as hard as it could. Whoa! And he like this? How does he do that? Yeah, like that. And then the wind blew the wolf to the land of the monsters. Were they scary monsters? Yeah, they were scary monsters. Yikes! No, they were friendly monsters. Oh, scary monsters. Yikes! Friendly monsters. Oh, scary. Yikes! You're messing with me. Yup. It was really a friendly monster. And he taught the wolf how to do the monster dance. Can you guys, do you remember the monster dance?
No.
Well, let's stand up and I'll remind you. So, first you stomp. Oh, you can stomp like a monster. Stomp, stomp, stomp. And you can make claws like a monster. Rah, rah, rah. And you can roar like a monster. But you'd better not eat what the monsters eat. Oh, can you guys sit down and let me try? Okay, he's so cute. He's gonna try this song. Okay, you do the song. Oh, you can stomp like a monster. And you make claws like a monster. Yikes! And you can roar like a monster. Oh, he's gonna do a little tiny lammy roar. How does he do that? But you better not eat what the monster eat. That's right, little guy. It's so strong. So what do the monsters eat, Daddy? Oh, they eat spaghetti and worms. Yucky doodles. Then what happens? Then the wind blew the wolf to the land of the mermaids. And the mermaid taught the wolf how to do the mermaid dance. So you guys want to stand up and we'll do that one?
I know.
First, you make tails. You can put your legs together, or if you don't want to jump on your legs, you can make a tail with your hands and flip your tail back and forth. Oh, you can flip like a mermaid. Flip, 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 flip. And you can swim like a mermaid. Swim, 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 swim. And you can sing like a mermaid. Well, you guys are good. What the mermaids eat. Okay, you guys sit down and let me try. I'm gonna do really good. Okay, it's gonna be so cute. You can flip like a mermaid. Be careful, Daddy, Daddy. And you can swim like a mermaid. Swim, 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 swim. Where did he go? Swim, 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 swim. He's flying, swimming through the air? How does he do that? And you can sing like a mermaid. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's okay. But you better not eat what the mermaids eat. Oh, man. Okay, little guy. What do the mermaids eat? They eat raw fish and worms. Yucky doodle.
Yucky doodles.
What happened then? Then the magic wind blew the wolf to the middle of a bridge where there was a bee. And the bee taught him how to do the bee dance. Let's see. I can't even remember. Did it start with stinging or did it start with buzzing? I think it was buzzing first. Oh, you can buzz like a bee. And you can fly like a bee. You gotta shake your wings really fast. And you can sting like a bee. Doink, doink, doink. But you better not eat what the bees all eat.
You should eat
Okay.
the bee.
Okay, sit down and I'll do it. I'll do it now. I'm gonna do it. Okay, this is gonna be so cute. Oh, you can buzz like a bee. It's so loud. And you can fly like a bee. Yeah, let's see you fly. How does he do that? And you can sting like a bee. Doinky doodles. Doinky doodles. But you better not eat what the bees all eat. What do the bees eat, Daddy? Well, the bees eat honey that they make from the nectar of flowers. Oh, that's a nice thing. So, did the wolf get to eat some honey? No, the wind blew the wolf away and back to the cottage of the old man. And so the wolf went home without eating any honey. The end. That was a great story, Daddy. Thank you. He kissed me on the nose. I go night-night now. Oh, he's sound asleep. Wait a minute. The last time I thought he was sound asleep, he called out my daddy really loud. I'm gonna wait till he's really asleep. Okay, I think he's really asleep now. did get a story. The old man was right. I got the story of all my adventures. But that means we have adventures every day. Stuff happens to us every day. So that means I will always have a story. No matter what, from now on, I will always be the wolf who has a story. And that's the end. Thank you, Daddy. I love you. I thought he was asleep.